Kyrie Irving has long had one of Nike's most popular signature basketball shoes, but it appears the relationship between the Nets star and Nike may be coming to an end. Kyrie has a new edition of his shoe set to debut this fall, but that is expected to be the final year of his signature series with Nike. That according to our Adrian Wojnarowski and Ramona Shelburne. All right, Stephen A. Nike would like to end their relationship with Kyrie. Is this sending the right message?
It is sending the right message, without question. Because what it's saying is that what does it matter if you're not on the basketball court? We need you to play. And see, this is the hard part about all of this other stuff. Listen. People are not going to get it. I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it because the lives of the many outweigh the lives of the few. And I bring that up because we're not taking into account the irreparable harm the Ben Simmons and Kyrie Irvings of the world have done to the game of basketball. Ben is a star. Ben can't shoot. He got to overcome that. There's nothing else about his game that's less than star status. His ball handling skills, basketball IQ, his ability to finish at the basket, his athleticism, his defensive prowess. He was my vote for Defensive Player of the Year that last season. Ben Simmons is legit. Kyrie Irving is not good. He's not great. He is spectacular. The brother is box office. He is special. Okay? But Nike is saying, what good is all of that if we don't see your special skills put on display? If you're not playing the game of basketball, what good are you to our product? And we have to take that into consideration, and we have to stop ignoring it. Because I am assuring you, I am promising you, I have covered this league for over a quarter century. I know most of these owners. I know the commissioner. I know the league office. I know executives. They are coming. And they are coming because of examples like this. They are coming for pay for play. They are coming to address the absence of players on far too many occasions while their contracts are still guaranteed. They are coming for this. And Kyrie Irving is not the only one I'm calling out. I'm calling out all these players we saw on the court hugging him like you singing Kumbaya to one another, acting like it was perfectly okay for him to miss these games. And guess why it wasn't okay, Molly? Because the players themselves proved it. Because more than 98% of them got vaccinated. I can assure you the number of dudes who didn't want to get vaccinated was considerably less than 98%. There's a whole bunch of dudes that didn't want to get vaccinated, but they knew they had a job to do. And they signed up, and they said, we in this together because we going for it, and we can't leave our brothers in arms hanging. That's what they said. That's how they acted, except when they got in front of Kyrie. If you are an owner, and this brother who is spectacular and box office and what have you is unavailable, and then he comes and he's a part-time player before the New York City mandate was ultimately lifted, and then he became a full-time player. How do you think an owner felt watching the players hug him and, treating him like he's a hero? You're like, oh, that's how y'all doing this? So it's all right for him to miss these games. It's all right for him to miss these games and to still get paid. No, it ain't. They're coming. And so you're Kyrie Irving. Either you were oblivious to that and didn't know it, or worse, you didn't care. Because you said, I don't give a damn what any of y'all want. I'm going to do me. And that's fine, particularly considering this injecting something into your body, a vaccine. It makes perfect sense. But at the end of the day, it doesn't negate the fact that you left a bunch of people hanging. That's what Nike is saying. We expect you to play.
Stephen A., I just want you to elaborate on something. What do you mean when you say the owners are coming? What does that mean?
The collective bargaining negotiations that are coming up within the next couple of years, they're going to address these matters. First of all, before then, don't be surprised at all if the commissioner takes the step that it's in the best interest of the league to have an actual mandate in place. You get vaccinated or you don't play. The owners may sign off on that. The Players Association might give pushback, but they have been supportive of players being vaccinated as well. First of all, expect that. But secondly, and more importantly, in my history, I have been covering collective bargaining negotiations since 1995. I'm telling you what I know. An incident like Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, or James Harden forcing his way out of Houston and then Brooklyn and stuff like that. They usually only need one of those incidences to make sure it's addressed in collective bargaining negotiations. Now you got 3 of them. And because you have 3 of them, they're coming. They are absolutely positively coming. They are unapologetic about it. They are not hiding it. They are not denying it. Nothing. They cannot tolerate when you have stars getting paid 30, 35, $40 million and you ain't available to play, but you filing $20 million grievances against a team like Ben Simmons is doing in Philadelphia. They ain't having it. And Nike stepping up and saying, excuse me, it's unlikely that we're going to extend Kyrie's shoe deal. They're joining in the free. Guess why?
Stephen A.,
because you being on the court helps sells the product.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think they're severing the ties potentially, specifically because he was playing part-time?
Yes, he wasn't available enough. How are you helping us sell our product? So in other words, Molly, you know what, Molly, I got a house I want you to buy. But cover your eyes, I don't want you to see it. But can I get your money first? Really? Oh, I want a car. I got a car that I want you to ride, Molly. But I'll get it to you. You don't need to see it right now. You don't need to test drive it. You don't need to do none of that. No, but can you give me the money for the car? Can you do that, Molly? I mean, this outfit, Molly, the blue you're wearing right now is fly. Oh, excuse me. Could you buy another one? I don't need you to see the outfit, but could you give me your money first? That's what you're doing. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.